unquote, for me, because I don't have points. 14K on Fyre. Over here, BDS versus Secret. I think BDS wins this all day. No, you weren't, obviously. Why do you make things up, Joey? Why would you do that? Chris, they always do these like skits for lands. Honestly, they're usually pretty funny. Well, there's okay. Now they've scored. Bro, Nolly just passed it to him.
KV1 as well shouting over to the OG side, so no love lost. But can they get that?
Thank you, Jackson.
The big twisted minds hope.
John, I'll do that now.
Suddenly this one is slightly more. There's pockets of space to play for that haven't been there throughout this series.
Don't worry, Jordan. He's got plenty.
Isn't impossible.
To each other.
It hasn't gone back and forth in a while. Like I said, Gen G, they've been owning them. That's why you've been so confident. And in G2, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered for them as well.
Carolina, Gorillas, Minnesota, and Vegas. All right, who's your call and who's grabbing the 2 spots?
Hit it off the ceiling, my boy. Beautiful stuff.
It's a what? It's a first kill.
It's a great 50-50. That's exactly what he wanted. Okay, so Daniel get the ball right here. And now it's just Daniel versus Chronic.
Oh, dunk that.
The Atomic, go! Shoot!
Man.
That has come into question, Stumpy. I'm not sure how closely you've
I'm always helping returning players. Yeah, Bo used to help us when we played back then. He'd run us through some high tier dungeons and get us geared up. And I think he means JNAPs. Just put JNAPs for Joe Folkrod.
They'll have to keep in top form until that tiebreaker is played. So very important for them. KV1, he's the offensive monster on their team.
Oh man, just saying that has me a certain type of way. Check Falcon's Twitter. Pulling it up.
He's going to the way himself, but he misses the ball. Banana head, barely any boost, manages to get it under control.
Clear boost advantage though here for Gen G in the final 45. All total, chilling about 300 for a second. Torso shot towards,
and they did it easily. G2 scored 2 goals in 3 games. So Falcons are no freaking joke. And, you know, I'd love to see a region that's not North America or EU get...
Calm down, LeBron. No, trust me. I'm better than LeBron.
I knew after Gen G.
Just a quick update on this series. It's a very close one.
So I said, why not go for 6?
Hey,
their losses into very close series. They've come back in 1-2.
I mean, they've turned around half their series.
Yeah, so they know how to come back. Well, now they're in front. So Power, they don't know how to come back, really. You know, they have really struggled. The heads went down against G2. Yeah, they're just giving it away.
And me boy, thank you for the likes, guys. So I am correct. Okay, so no region other than EU and A. Falcons is the only org outside of those 2 to make a LAN finals. So they made finals, but 3-1 Power. So both of these teams are playing really well, is what that tells me. Both SSG and Fury are playing really, really well at this LAN. So we're gonna need to break it down like for KV1. Secret had 9 demos. Com had 1, the only demo for OG.
Look at the noise coming out of Com. I mean, that's why.
Go hit him. Somebody go hit him, please. Because they're out here that's cruising. They're going to sit back here and there's 1 goal lead because that's all they do.
Austin, you are psychotic for that.
They can't score with it, so they just got to camp there. Camp.
That was the closest atomic defender scoring the entire time.
Stop getting demo by it.
They took a tech pause, came back, got the win, and then dominated game 5. 2 chances in that game for overtime for Archie individually.
That was horrible.
He was so on it in the
very low on your numbers.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, these kids are growing up and they want to show off that they're able to start growing it. Let's reveal the answer here, because looking at the answer I got, the total was 1.
All in might not be the answer. You're right. Nobody can gift channel points on Twitch.
Wait, what is that? Let's open up the bookmarks tab. The beast, he's starting to become a fraud. I don't think so.
Sleep. Been right on most of my predictions yesterday and today so far. Last turn I went from 150k to 40k channel points, back up to 80k. Nice gains. Doubling up, Parker. Maybe I need to listen. So most demos is what we'll do for game 3.
pace. He needed to be taken off with a little bit of backwards momentum as it flies over his head.
Nolly who can sometimes struggle in the line.
Oh, that's what I like
I don't know.
to see.
Like it,
Everybody
prefer
comes
it.
down to it. When it's a must-win series, he's going to show up and he's going to shut you down in the air.
He's gonna shut us down there, right? He did absolutely nothing. It looked pretty. I mean, if you want, this is the contest right here. Where's the pretty is right there, Kabitz.
To accept, you cannot sleep on the consistent.
Oxygen up 2-1 on Twisted now. I might lose all my bets. I also went with Twisted, but again, I didn't do that many. OG 11,000 on Secret is the total.
And played exceptionally well.
Good luck, guys.
Play by OG. Beautiful pass and a perfect finish by JNaps.
Starting off on fire, OG. Here's Com all the way from the back wall, and JNaps just waited.
It's like Daniel and BMO
This simply cannot keep happening if they want to get out of Swiss.
would be able to kind of adjust to that.
Down in beast mode. That one a little more understandable. You're expecting it to come down.
Not you can bet on two. You can bet on both teams here.
By the Rocket League community to see him here on the stage for the first time today.
I put some down, Disposal. Stop yelling at me. I'll take it in 20s. You won't.
They have a fantastic offense, but they have to go up against the #1 defense. I consider it.
Holy Atlas, he freaking did it. He did it.
With the 50s of this team.
Yeah.
Things have even out a little bit with that. 70.
Championships for far too long. Monk Moon, well, we already know he'll never accept anything less.
The fight continues on. This one, a
That's fair, though. BDS are
Juicy to make that breakaway.
Live territory, which is so exciting, and Archie has it sent long, and Jaffinho has him sent to the scrapyard.
Almost a chance again. Oski, though,
Does that mean that somebody ratted on her, Jake?
I like that from Fury. The confidence in defense when they do.
But it's possible. Just tell you right now, I'm putting just a little bit of points down on OG. I don't have a lot of points anyways. I want to see them win on this one. I think Falcons absolutely have what it takes. G2 probably the favorite, but that only means so much. Yeah, Joey, it actually started it, honestly.
We had none, and we still out here slapping your right, left, and up and down. Daniel up high. Blocks out first killer.
All matter of opinion, Jake. I'm not going to sit here and say you're wrong or right, but I'm just going to tell you my opinion is that Herc is by far the worst. Like, by far. Being the first of getting a LAN win for the first time for a quote-unquote minor region in RLCS history. They 3-0'd G2 today. And Austin, thank you guys for these likes in the stream. Slime. Slime copied it and didn't get pinned.
The split, I mean, we started off kind of slow. We were slow in Copenhagen. We just weren't playing
Good news is I'm up like 25K on the FFE Twitch. But mine.
This one will find its way in, and BDS will tie up the game.
I didn't think there was any way through for this one. We've got all three players back for Gentlemates, and Drali says, yeah, that's fine. I've got this. They aren't making it to this one. I'll put it.
The account today started at, I want to say, 23,000 channel points. I have it up to 65K. My account, I'm at like 1,200. John. John?
What a demo! Torsos, he comes in.
John!
Not again, Genji.
You can see why Com's so happy.
Can you imagine, Dominic? Honestly, I think the Rocket League community would lose it if that was real. I think it'd be amazing. Add that I'm right.
Okay, let's see. What did he do for you? We got
Or am I? If mates win this next one, John and I were both right. John will get 10,000 embers.
I don't know where that's actually up anymore after some previous results.
It's
like a ballerina with a boxing glove. Sends it home. Game 1 oxygen.
BDS up 3-0 game 1. Damn, still 3 minutes. They're scoring crazy.
Every international event, every major, every world championship, discipline these kickoffs. You can see it there. It's the double back corner with the fake. And that will make Furious task here in game 3 pretty tough. Match point is looking destined right now for Vitality.
Vitality, these 50s.
Vanilla playbook, things were great, but the moment they had like sent two up
G2 3-0, two opponents, they should absolutely 3-0. Falcons game 5 victory over SSG. Game 5 victory.
You go 2-0, you're feeling good, but now you're only going to play teams that make top 8, right? Because if they beat you, they're in it, right? So they take down the Maids. That's a huge result. Maids go through 3-1 as well. So you know that's a quality win. They run into Vitality. Okay, that's fair.
The quickest touch from Daniel to get down, but again, in the back, you're seeing these bumps come through. This could be a floater, of course. Shot on through, not quite in. Another to clean it up, and it does.
That's fair, Joey. Atomics really shined this season.
OG are just focusing on locking themselves back in instantly.
Nolly is fuming right now. He's absolutely fuming.
He has to control that, though. He has to control that.
1,000 people were given less than a year to live, and nothing helped them. They took the dewormer for less than 2. Right now. You watch your mouth. I earned them with hard work and discipline, Bo. Yeah. Anything touching me in water I can't see, I hate. It's awful, and my fears got multiplied big time when my dad brought me and all my friends on the boat. The line got caught on the propeller, and we were
kind of fighting for this major to keep things alive. Here's the Swiss round 4 results here. Anything surprising, Bates?
Anything surprising? I mean, auction, they came out real slow, but I mean, the big one for me is OG actually losing a Team Secret. Didn't expect that one to happen at all. OG, that's so much. They play.
I don't know how they're gonna fix that, but good luck. You too. But I'm not gonna do very many.
Do it again here, and honestly, this is a coin flip, Shogun.
Yeah, when it comes to the Falcons, they really can't just.
I'm not gonna put many down.
They're on the field, but it has always sort of been their MO. They go in and they either blow.
CS Worlds is 3 crowd days. So I wonder. Yeah, actually. So that means purely because of seeding, it just worked out that way, unfortunately. And seeding, as you can see, is based on win-loss record and then game differential. So that's how these teams are.
Yeah, I'm ancient 20.
Yeah.
All of you were born after 2000. You're not allowed to call yourself ancient. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I remember watching, being in North America, like everybody's favorite team, like it was Cloud9. Like watching them, like.
Worlds was last in Dallas. I'm pretty sure there was a wild card there.
Playing for power. Boys, they've had almost half of all perfect sweeps on LAN against them. Just get a goal.
Every single team in Europe is trying to fight to become the most blue team in the region. Although Gentlemates, they seem to have every single color be their official color.
If I lose this bet, I'm blocking you. I didn't do anything.
They've just gone for everything.
I'm going to offer you guys a mega bonus, okay?
Amazing saves, like amazing shots, like.
Mega bonus.
Hello there, everybody.
Listen up.
The RLCS Coaches Roundtable, where we'll discuss coaching and.
It's interesting up here finding a discreet place to pee with an eye out for bears or mountain lions. You're just marking your territory, Mudley. So, it is confirmed OG and Secret. Let me get that one up. I'll submit my own prediction. I'm going to go with upset of Secret. We'll do 2,200 on them. And we'll get this one. Stick Death. That's kind of ringing a bell a little bit. Little bit.
All they need to do, all they want to do is survive this Swiss. That to them is success. Well, it doesn't matter for OG.
I mean, there's always going to be risk involved with anything that you read about online, Austin. That was a game 1.
Started the day today, they lost game 1 to Oxygen and against G2 as well. They lost game 1, so this is the first time that Gen G have actually won game 1 in any series this tournament. And they've been able to come back and turn.
They know that Gen G, they can only hold on for so much longer, and there's not much boost left on the map.
Good force. And look at that. It might not be enough boost, but you can't even get that as a scoring opportunity. Good clearance away, and now G2 back on the defensive end. Chronic looking to see if he can get someone waving at the...
Someone just went laughing like crazy, like back and forth from the gut, bellow laugh.
On the player?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was Chrome.
You think Chrome?
I mean, against us.
Oxygen might be able to steal it. Furious say not again.
And Furious say, give us a minute.
That's the first pause we've had in a minute.
Give us a sec, lads. Let's see if we can figure.
You ate your words there. And they're not. Hey, all animals, including humans. Shouldn't say cure, I guess, because after you stop taking it, there's always a chance it comes back. It's literally like $7. It becomes very popular in Korea in 2019 to the point vets couldn't even. So Rockin' One contacted my eye. New insurance kicks in on the 1st of July. So once I can see 2020, I'll have to relearn. It gives me a headache.
Playing Fyre versus SSG, and on this side, G2 Stride taking on Gen G Mobile One Racing. Bates, predictions? How do you think this one's going to go?
Well, listen. Gen G, I think they beat G2 the last 2 or so times, maybe 3 times.
Points there in game 4.
Joyo's trying to carry it all the way in. Oxygen 1-0. London dreams alive for Joyo.
What did you miss? Well, it's the very first game here, Jake.
And an air dribble dancing.
We're on underdogs.
Point is a contrarian.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, is there...
Point contrarian.
What is... It's for the Falcons to beat G2. We talk about what the G2 needs to do to beat Falcons. What does Falcons need to do to beat G2?
I feel like it is that midfield game of when you are on defense, you have to use...
Just a spot in Fort Worth, Texas for the Rocket League World Championship.
And I believe this is the first time APAC has played on OCE as well. So, an historic moment for the Gladiators and the entire desk, except for Bates and all.
Travis Wheatley, welcome.
Pick the Chiefs. Where we're going to end up after we get through Power. Power door through, and they beat them 3-1. And Gen G, they're going to know that that happened. They'll be acutely aware that they cannot underestimate anybody. You are in round 5 with them.
Let's see here. I have a similar problem like what happened to Atlas, where he put his like verification code in wrong one time, and now did that happen to you, or was it just extremely random and there's
teams getting eliminated, teams getting through to that crowd? And I feel there's so many players, you know, we've already spoken to Joyo before about how
look at that gamer position from Exotic.
a lot of these players kind of got introduced to that.
I'm trying to get a cast in. They got plenty of games. Like, remember you said we got a couple more whiskey.
That's right. We still do.
Whiskey. You're right. G2 did have a couple more whiskey.
I'm sick of this.
More welcome.
Absolutely phenomenal. I want each of you to just quick tell me, because he said
Can relate, Rager. Can relate, man. Sucks. Hope your family gets better.
Fair enough. Hey, KV in the back. What do you call it?
I don't know what.
Yo, what? Who said that? So, I was just reading Com's tweet. If you guys care about Rocket League esports,
Secret of well have truly woken up. OG having to shepherd a little bit of attacking against them. Everyone sends that one into the corner. Chain dashing from KV1. Jane Apps does the same.
that's actually wild though, Austin.
OG after going a couple of goals up, they look a little bit slower than Team.
Pass coming back from the corner from Roas. That was ridiculous. And then the shot to the right side. I mean, what are you supposed to do? If you're G2, that last play they had on offense.
Luke, you better be ready to make a few of those if you do. You don't want to miss this. Hell of a game though, Mike. 100%.
Oh, now your ears don't work.
No, your ears don't work.
Keep it just like that. Keep it just like that.
Here we go. Look at that for first killer too. Almost dropping 800 on your head.
They will be making
Twisted Mind's Oxygen?
World Championships. And
Why would you put...
As you say, Johnny, they make it to Worlds, but there's not a lot of smiles on their faces.
Yeah, right now, obviously all they were thinking about was London.
Why would you put BDS and Gentlemates on Beast of Falcons is sitting in G2's brains? They about to throw? Either that or they're about to go crazy because of Atlas. It's either or.
FK ball, thank you, Atomic. Why did he jump for that? I don't know.
I need help.
FK.
Help.
50, Chronic.
Alright, oh, Daniel doesn't need no help. My
Just get that
bad.
guy off the ball so Jack can get a nice solo.
You going for another demo?
50. No, it's a 50.
Give him a bit of opium.
They will be playing the next round, 2-2 round, going up against somebody. I don't necessarily know yet. I don't have it going on, but yeah, big win for NA. And if you're an NA fan, keep rooting for Gen G. If you're not an NA fan, well, maybe you hope they lose. Hope you appreciate the cast, though. Demar, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was a good time, Base. Thanks you.
Doesn't need it, actually. Takes him out, gets a bump. Abjack looking slow. Beast mode there to beat that every single time of the day. Abjack, you better start moving a little bit quicker, mate. Otherwise, the ball's not going to go in the back of that
You
net.
should be worried about Beast Mode putting shots on target. He hasn't been able to do that so far.
Seattle versus Miami up. I think Seattle 3. Like, it sounds like I'm talking down to them, but like they should be extremely proud. No OCE team has competed as closely with the top dogs like this power team has. So it's something. 2 games. They have missed so many shots that are like that I see made in the champ level. Like, I know what that's from. Freaking Ned's Life, bro. Ned's Guide. What is it? Ned's Survival Guide. Something.
Tries to get a solo of his own and has been the Yan show so far. That's a beautiful dunk, though. Just when we asked for him to
All right, Furia.
do something, he steps up. Leathery top corner on the block. Gorgeous air draw, then completely
Disconnected from the world.
Beats out Chronic. Daniel beats out Apparently Jack. You know why Daniel beat out Apparently Jack? Because Jack can't even beat out a computer. So of course a human's gonna beat him out right now.
Devin, shut up.
That was your first goal in 6 minutes. I'm glad it worked out.
Already played.
I want to read this tweet to you guys. These are not my words. See, hold on.
It's definitely been a lot cleaner.
Seeing who just got it. Huh. Gonna be an interesting tool as I get used to it, but just from watching today, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. I don't think I'll get all of them. Maybe. I mean, there's still 2 days. 3-0.
Off the ceiling, and G2, they just can't keep control of this ball.
I mean, he left the ball. Nobody from Falcons.
And we start a petition for ball skins. Diablo is relatively easy to focus on. It can get a little bit crazy in big mobs, but you know, you just use a big AoE ability and things go boom splat.
This is what I'm talking about. Falcons are just too consistent. It's the placement of the cards. It's the passing plays to each other. Everything
Falcons score so fast, man. This happened last game too. Why do you have to go for a clip every shot? Just score. You need to tie the game right now. You don't need to clip.
Twirl. That's what Daniel looked like. None of you could see it, but look, you can look at Daniel right there. Got the RLCS cap on.
Which you guys could get
2001
here
haircut.
Tomorrow. I believe that hat's
Because I'm sexy. Yeah.
I have one.
You see, they'd win if they put you in.
They poke fun at themselves, you know, when they lose, but you know it's got to still weigh a little bit.
Yeah, it's got to hurt. I mean, you talk about I guess both OCE teams. OCE not really performing for a while now. Obviously, Power getting the win over Oxygen, but
Up for Chronic, right over the head. Beast trying to put a head, and it wasn't enough. Daniel didn't have a boost, and FK with a cleanup job. It's easy, breezy, beautiful. Gen G in the lead.
it sure is. Because once again, we were just in this position last game. What happened?
Your touches aren't working out. You lose that confidence, right?
That's a fair take in my opinion. Disposal.
All over the pitch like we watched him do this split in North America.
I'm just tired of hearing about Vitality.
It's a confidence thing right now.
Just to drop it right through your
Oh my god.
22 seconds left, and I haven't seen a defense. I'm losing my voice, but I'm not losing hope. GG can still make playoffs.
To watch any yesterday, and so I wanted to make sure I got to watch as much as possible today. It starts at 6 a.m. my time. It's a little past 8 a.m. right now, so I did miss the first 3 series, but there's tons of series still. I'm wrong here. Dominic, but I feel like it would be a lot less likely for there to be like repeat regional and major winners. I feel like it'd be like in the C that shouldn't be there. Okay, Stormies is definitely like big bodies of wall. Gorillas in Vegas. Blocked the scammer. Alright, closing the prediction thing. It's not about who you know, but what you know about who you know that matters. And my brain hurts. This tweet.
Off there, exotic slow plays to his teammate. That could have gone anywhere. Seiko's thankful that the ball was right in his path. Minute and a half.
And that is what keeps them so consistent.
Real quick, chat. Just a second. Just a second.
Saving everything, but also Fury.
Pass to Kalir's on the reset.
Yep.
Aerial acrobats.
Made. Joyo came in on a relative open net. That's not like 90% open. And again, it just stood too firm. Oxygen. They fear no man.
I cannot take watch. I cannot. Well, that makes me even more want to see Falcons win this major. I'm down for it. If it's not Falcons, then hopefully G2. But I'm all about it. If they play like they just did against G2, they.
I'm gonna score on you. We're gonna get a game. No one perfect.
Oh my God.
For goodness sake, grow up. Can we not enjoy the lead for a few seconds more? Grow up.
Like to think this doesn't
Won't catch me doing that again.
Gentlemates have been well known for a very resilient mindset when it comes to the RCS. BDS, on the other hand, not quite so much. Quite a few.
And I'm just staring at him as the results come. It's like, so what we
100% Joey. If they're not playing at peak form, Falcons will beat them. But I mean, that also Falcons got to be playing on peak form too, you know. Callum and Trevor, thank you for the like. Thanks, guys. Oxygen just won game 2, I see. What did I miss? Well, there was a lot of crap talk between OG and Twisted Minds, but still 3 more to be eliminated.
Series, looking back to the World Championship of the 21-22, what a series that was just quietly. But this time, they're not against them. But Tira and Rye sitting at home, obviously
Stream. It looks like the mainstream is going to be Oxygen versus Furia, so awesome. Stoked about that. What's going to be on the B stream? Honestly, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter because Oxygen Furia NA got to step up. That's my exact take, not. Let's see how Furia and Vitality is going. Apparently, it hasn't started yet.
Especially in a lobby like this, what happens when you don't secure the ball a couple inches away from you? Killers doesn't.
Yep, hasn't started yet.
Atomic Dream from this point on, from that point on, once the BDS versus Secret is over, they will wrap up shop. It'll be all twitch.tv/rock for the remainder of the weekend.
Yeah, man of the weekend, I'll tell you this team, Secret, they're blessing the lucky stars. Because they get that already qualified for the world.
Mates, what we saw in the last game, frustrating them.
That was a fire flip reset right there.
2 minutes on the clock. Gentlemates yet to find a big chance. Maybe this could be it for them. Seiko, he wanted to pass to a teammate that wasn't ready.
I have a pretty decent amount of Counter-Strike channel points because I watch that pretty often, and I do predictions over there all the time, and I do great because if I don't know, I just kind of go.
You are gifting us goals, and we will gladly take them. It seemed like Oxygen ran out of steam just a little bit too soon.
Yeah, they ran out of steam, and they had so many opportunities. You got to end up converting on some of them. My boy Archie was not shooting the best of his ability, and you're right, Gibbs.
So far, Falcons have looked scarier.
As the pressure keeps on mounting.
Minute gone so far. Chronic getting the only goal. Fever. Now flip reset not going quite as far as he would like, and so Torsos has to join in. You can press 1, and if you're not going, just press 1.
But Space Station in G2 is around 1 tomorrow. Gentlemates and BDS is around 1 tomorrow. That sucks. It sucks to see regions face off against each other. Now to the point where you have hundreds of clinical helpers and very, very few very busy people who make all the decisions. Yeah. Turned into being